Mummy! Help me! Help! There's so many of them, and they're so scary. Please take me back to Mummy. Are you here to take me home? Woohoo! Yeah! Yikes! Nasty monsters! Ah! Oh. Ow! Yeah! Mummy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh, I just did. We made it out of the cave. Brilliant. Help! What's that? Help! Hooray! Hooray! I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. More nasty things! Don't let them eat me! Oh, please. Woohoo! Hi. Are we there yet? Are we there yet now? There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
My darling, my little darling, what a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
troupe who attracted huge crowds.
I sell the finest items in Brightwall.
Well, I used to be, hey!
Dida. Dida.
I do like to... Oh, yeah, right. What you... Oh, hey! Oh, he's strong, man.
Yes. Yes.
All right, mate. Nice to see you.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, you later.
Time I was here.
And
Brightwall was
bang. Ready?
Yeah! Oh, I can see Paris! Oh, no, I can't.
You're very good.
Nice, like it.
Your clothes are good for a silly grown-up.
Give me just your old gold coins, you know, the dirty, scuffed ones. You don't want those.
I reach the entrance to the dungeon and go in.
That's all right, that is.
Why do I have to rest to memorise spells? Wouldn't I just always know?
Well, I used to be, hey!
Yes. Yes.
Well, hey!
Ready?
What? Right, what? Yeah! Hey! Put me down!
Just so you know.
You're very good.
All right, just what I wanted.
Visible. I can cast lightning.
Have I ever told you what a good friend you are? That's great, and try not to keep me waiting.
Whoa!
Can we go now, please? This is going to be so much fun. You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food. You're not going to put the prices up, are you? Wait. Oh! Mind my feet. Oh.
Ready? Yeah. Oh. You're very good.
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do? Oh, thanks.
You don't look like Brightwall folk. Maybe you're more...
Can we go now, please? This is going to be so much fun.
Why?
You enjoy
Why
being
would the king want to make us
How's
suffer
the
like
landlord?
Hey.
Oh, oh.
Stop it!
Come here, you.
You're one. Oh,
Yes.
what do you like? Better than eel pie, that's for sure.
Hey!
Loved it. Where to, then? Oh, thanks. Thanks a million times, kind stranger.
Must be nice to afford a house to rent out. All I've eaten this week is snow.
With Shaker out there, we can't go out to hunt.
Champion place, this. Oh, give us a smacker. Cracking date, that. Ta! Cripes, you done it! I think I'm falling for you. This is all King Logan's fault. You're not going to put the prices up, are you? What? What? And to think I liked you? Ugh.
I have no doubt that the people of...
How was it for you?
Let me buy your unwanted items.
Right wall was buzzing with culture. I remember an acting troupe who attracted huge crowds.
How romantic. Lead
Their
the way.
name?
That would be Lambert and Pinch, our greatest thespians. They have been somewhat at a loss since the academy closed.
You got it for me. I didn't think you would. Well done, mate. I take back all them nasty things I said about you when you wasn't here.
Hope all is well, hero.
but still.
You haven't made that delivery yet, have you? You will do it, won't you?
You want a drink?
Whoa!
Last
time I was here, Bright Wall was buzzing with culture. I remember an acting troupe who attracted huge crowds.
You're very good.
Do me a favour and I'll be your best mate, I swear. There's something I need. Great, and don't sell it or something when you get your hands on it. Any news from the rest of Albion?
Hey!
Oh. Found it yet? Have you? Not bad.
Last time I was here.
Do you think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
Last time I was here, Bright Wall was buzzing with culture. I remember an acting troupe who attracted huge crowds.
Lead the way.
What was their name?
You got it for me. I didn't think you would. Blimey, that makes us best friends. Want to spit and handshake on it? Okay, maybe later. I'm glad we're friends. I'll see what happens to your enemies. You got to order all...
Hey!
Hey.
Oh, yes.
I remember an acting troupe who attracted huge crowds. What was their name?
They have been somewhat at a loss since the academy.
Aren't you going to hold my hand?
If you ever need anything, just let me know.
Okay, lead the way.
I'd love a pair of gloves like that, yeah. Very stylish. You haven't made that delivery yet, have you? You will do it, won't you?
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
Do you think our lives are predetermined somehow? Or are they, like, just a random sequence of events? Bye-bye. Yeah! Whoa! Always ready to follow. If you ask me, this is a great time to be alive. There's not even that much disease, considering that we never wash.
This guy's rich! We're gonna have fun looting it.
Nice hands.
Gotcha!
Oh, what a beautiful place. Ah, I love it here. Oh, is that for me? Well, hello. Over here. That was the most romantic date I've ever been on.
Over here.
I think I'm falling for you.
Is that for me?
Over here. Oh, I like a bit of ink. Who did your...
Hey! Oh, yeah. Yeah! Ah.
Not too bad. Oh, brilliant. I've been waiting for this for ages. Thank you. We're begging you.
If you spend lots of gold, I can use it to buy more supplies. So come on, spend.
So, you finished the job. Well done. Thank you for that, my dear friend. There's a small cellar in the shop. Pat. Thank you. It's just so nice to have it back. Thank you for that, my dear friend.
Well, that's a good start.
Please help us. There's no food. None at all.
If we ain't got it.
All I've eaten this week is snow.
With Saker out there.
But the most interesting thing has to be a rather... Wonderful. How kind you are. Here it is.
So hungry.
I haven't eaten days.
Please, sir. so hungry.
Why? Why would the king want to make us suffer like this? Just because you're important doesn't mean you can barge into people whenever you like.
I had a dream I had a big bowl of soup last night.
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
When will this ordeal end?
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
Right wall was buzzing with culture. I remember an acting troupe that attracted huge crowds. What was their name?
Calm down, boys. Calm down.
They have been somewhat at a loss since the academy closed.
Now...
Everyone needs a friend.
Oh, Pinch, you foul, vile fiend! You uncouth wretch! It is tragedy that this fair city demands we must feed their souls, not starve their minds.
Oh, foul and wretched.
Oh, thank you. From my cousin, is it? She's always sending me odd things she finds around the house. Although this one does look quite intriguing. I shall have a closer look when I have the time.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Merely show them what you are capable of, and they cannot fail to become your supporters.
How's it going, Booty?
Just won't listen, will you? Guards! Somebody help me! Guards! Call the guards! An intruder! Trespassing!
You're always welcome in my store. They're looking for a bard. You should inquire.
Have a look at what I've got. You have not seen anything like it.
It ain't worth it, I tell ya. Turn yourself in and you might get some mercy. It's never too late to change your ways.
Bah! If you're rich, you can get away with anything.
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing okay.
Best clothes in Albion. See for yourself.
Always a pleasure to serve you. Oh, you've bought a fine item.
That's great, and try not to keep me waiting. Hey, thanks. That's not bad at all. Blimey, that makes us best friends. Want a spit and handshake on it? Okay, maybe later.
If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck.
Oh, this is terrible. Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie, I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically. Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximise their tactical advantage. When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me.
Welcome to the sanctuary. You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit.
Well done. Their reign of terror is over before it began. All right, see if you can find some more.
I'm not asking for much. Just
Walk into the pawnbroker.
I really would be most grateful, and a good deal less hungry.
Terrific! We're gaining the initiative. Go on, there are still more out there. When you find some of the little sods, don't let on you're there.
What will it be then?
I think it's time I put some pictures up in my house.
You got any of old Oakvale burning?
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself.
All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following
just
in
don't know
Brightwall.
about this.
This should be
what's
more than
best,
enough to
Bernard.
convince this little hamlet
It's
to
the
send
right thing
aid
to do.
the dwellers.
I wish I could believe that.
I believe Samuel
I
awaits
really
you at
do.
the town gates to express
Now
that
we just
very
have to
sentiment.
figure out a compromise.
Haven't I compromised enough?
We need to figure out a way that...
Ah, hello. You've got a new tattoo design available if you're feeling under-adorned.
Reconsider, have you? Very well. Rather nice.
Chickens can get the most out of their lives. While still making...
delivery for you.
Thanks.
Happy to be of service.
Oh, hello. Lovely, aren't they? I've collected gnomes since I was a lad. My family said it was unhealthy. It made me take stock of my life, and I realised I had to make a change. So I cut off all contact with them. Now it's just me and the gnomes. They're my best friends, especially Jonathan. He's like a brother. I would actually die for him. It's his birthday today, you know. I ordered a special present for him and everything, but it never got here, unfortunately. You couldn't find out what happened to it for me, could you? Great, great! Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around, anyway.
Nothing but that worthless hunk of stone. Lovely, that is. We get nothing for this job except our fee.
There's no fee. No one hired us for this.
What do you mean? We're bloody mercenaries.
So, what? We can only act when we've been paid. What about free will?
I'm not saying we're not free to act as we desire.
You're saying our sole motivation, payment in this case, exists outside of us, which is necessarily incompatible with personal freedom. What you're advocating is hard determinism.
I'm not. I'm simply questioning the efficacy of undertaking significant personal risk, as in performing an armed robbery, when we gain nothing of value.
Well, define value. This robbery may constitute little in terms of intrinsic value, but it's given us excitement, on-the-job training and life experience, as well as building morale and esprit de corps. Its extrinsic value is difficult to even quantify.
Well, now you're talking about moral justification. I'm not going to argue teleology versus deontological.
I can tell you.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
The finest goods in Brightwall.
If you spend lots of gold, I can use it to buy more supplies. So come on, spend.
I contributed a whole basket of bread.
Oh, hero.
That's it! You're owned!
Well, what could have happened to it? Maybe I should have bought the shipping insurance. Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice... Oh.
Gargulus multipulus.
Thank you for being such a good friend.
That dog's going to bite me, I tell you, it's going to bite me!
Always look both ways before crossing a road. Start every day with a healthy breakfast. Don't play with matches. Don't eat wild mushrooms, they could be toadstools.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing! In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
And it doesn't much matter.
You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be overjoyed when you arrive with the aid that you required for them.
If the sky...
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing okay.
I feel like I've known you all my life.
Let's make a run for it! So you never do anything bad. Look who it is.
You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Hello again! You will? Brilliant! Let's go then, shall we? Aren't you dying to find out what's behind that hidden door? Knowing my luck, all we'll find is a list of goods traded to some long-dead merchant 1,000 years ago. Still, that could be interesting in itself. What did they trade in those days? Who knows? Hey! What's that? No! I'm being attacked! Help! We might find new tomes of arcane lore, or a book on ancient science that will enable us to build a flying machine or something. Though that is unlikely, I have to admit. Yeah!
Wall, you'll find the con...
What's that? Yeah! This could be most interesting. Who knows what strange wonders and curious artifacts may be found behind this mysterious door. Wow, look at this place. It's stacked with rare books and ancient tomes. It's like a librarian's paradise. Thank you so much for getting me here safely, but you can go now. I'm going to stay here for a while, read and catalogue everything. It's going to be thoroughly marvelous.
Carl Tenancy was hunting with a friend when tragedy struck. Attempting to climb over a mossy log, Carl slipped and his rifle fired, the bullet striking his friend squarely in the chest. It was almost certainly an accident, but still, he did kill him. So I'm well within my rights to include it here. I guess, given the banality of the circumstances, he wasn't really famous. But when this book comes out, he bloody well will be then.